Welcome back to Grounded 2, and we're making a little bit of progression around here. Last time we started building and doing things, making changes, and this bridge, the thing that I started building, I have actually reached the tree.
This counts as research.
All the way down over there, where that tree part comes down. This tree, the bridge, it's all the way down there. So we're going to carry on with that because I obviously want to extend it. So the tree's here. So my bridge where I am here is now all the way down there somewhere. And I still got to get it to go all the way to there. I want to somehow make it so I can reach that part. But I actually want to expand the base. I'm trying to decide on which way. I can't go this way because we've got all these weed stem things that grow here. This is where I get most of my weed stems if I need it in a hurry. And we've got dry grass and everything there. And you got the berry bushes and things here, so we can't go this way. We obviously can't go that way because that's not unlocked yet. If it was... See, this is the end of the map basically. Now, if I knew when this was going to be open, then maybe I said, okay, I'll leave it until it unlocks and then I can build on that side. But we don't know what's going to be there yet, so there's no point. That can be a whole year before they decide to unlock that. But get my weevils up and running. And obviously I can't go that way because I got the ice cream cone, but it is a possibility though. If we quickly go up this way. I could technically build around this thing, but that's not going to work well because you're just going to get frozen anytime you get close to it. Otherwise I've got to start a whole new base thing. That's where I get most of my grass. That could be a possibility. Then I can take away all of this. Because there's plenty of grass on that side if I need it. I could take all this away and then build here. Because I need somewhere to build for the trophies and the stuffed animals. All this stuff. I need a very big area for this. I'm not sure how big because we don't know how many animals and things are still going to be coming with the next updates. So I'm thinking I can do one here and then maybe do one on the other side down there. I think that is maybe what we should do. I can build the one down there, this side, for the wall mounts. Do all the wall mounts in one area, and then do the stuffed animal ones, stuffed creatures or bugs, whatever you want to call them. I can maybe do that down here. Build out a base going all the way through there. Only concern I have is this thing here respawning under my base, and this mosquito that keeps respawning here as well. It's a real nuisance because this thing respawns. But I'm gonna have to make the level of my base. Now, but see, I can't make it on this level because then all these scorpions and things that come from that side are gonna walk right into my base. I'm gonna have to stick on the same level as that. Right across here, but then look at the big gap that's gonna be underneath. That's what concerns me though. So I'm not sure how to handle this now. I think, see, because you can't get close to this stuff.
I wish
And
I'd brought my mittens.
You start chilling. Otherwise, yeah, I'm gonna have to take all this out. And then build part of it here, but I don't know where to do the rest. This is a very difficult choice. Okay, well, I think first we're gonna need our, what do you call it, things? Get back again, these guys just pop up everywhere. Not that I'm complaining, I can use the food. Is this stuff done yet or not? Okay, looks like this is done. Okay, those are still busy going. Okay, I think I'm gonna take, because we've got some sticks on that side, so we're gonna take that. And take this one, because we're probably gonna fill that up now. I think we start by clearing this area out completely. Okay, so let's stick you. Come on, I can put you now. There. And we got the spider as well that respawns here. And this ladybug. The two of them keep respawning in this area. Okay, I think the best option now is just to clear everything out. Let me just get this other one. Grab that. Okay, you go there. Where am I building you from though? I think it's probably gonna start about here. Where's this plant? See, now I've got to work out. So you got this little stone hedge thing here too. Man, this is why is this such a difficult choice to decide on where to do this? Because I'm gonna have to go technically past right down this way. Go this way and then down this way. Okay, first we need to get rid of the spider. Okay, let's get rid of some of this stuff. So I've got a bit of a clear picture where I need to start doing this. Okay, see, because obviously we can't move that rocks. Now I don't want to build over it, so we're going to build down there. Because that's where the rock ends. And then go all the way down that way. And go through there. Okay, so let's start clearing out everything. This might take a while. Get a little boundary going here. Okay, so we're going to basically go from there all the way down that way, and then one down there, Then I can try and build a bridge or something over here, or build a bridge from up there to here. That could work. Get all this out the way here. Oh, gotta change my mutation thing here. Take that off, put that on. Do that. Okay, I need to get rid of the spider. Because he's gonna keep on messing around with me here while I'm busy. Okay, you have to come down. Let's get rid of these. Anything else? Nope. Is that it? 6 pieces. Okay, so we can start building a wall basically away from in here. I'll line it up with that part of the base over there, so it'll be about a year. Go across here and then stop over here somewhere in line wherever those rocks end over there. Hey ladybug. Okay, so let's get rid of all this stuff. There we go. Come on. I've been waiting for you to come after me. Okay, now I can carry on. Get rid of all this grass. Hopefully we can chop faster. I remember in Grounded 1 there was a perk thing that you could get that makes you chop faster. Man, that thing, you do one shot on the grass and it drops. Okay, now you can see where this rock is ending, so we're gonna have to have a wall right over here going in that direction. Going that way. Actually looks like it's in...
This counts as research, right?
In line with... Yeah, it looks like I can actually, maybe, you know what, I can do it in line with that part of the building on that side. That can work. Okay, let's get this. They should have given us something that can carry more of this stuff. Here. Okay, drop that off. Okay, that's full, so now I can just fill up my inventory and drop the rest of the stuff off. Back at base. Okay, so that's full. Let's quickly drop this at our base, and I think I can fill the other one up. I need to make more of these things because the best thing to use. I'm gonna need some pine cones actually. Okay, so let's stick you over there, and I can drop some in that one and put the rest over here. Okay, let's quickly take a nap. Okay, food should be finished. Take that and that. Okay, what have I got? A whole bunch of stuff. Okay, food and leftovers.
Feel my cells rehydrating.
You can feel your cells hydrating. See how well this thing works? These weevils just keep coming. Well, this thing's actually working fantastic. Got a steady supply of food coming through here in the meantime. I think, you know what, I'm gonna have to grab one of these along. And I'm thinking, can I... I'm gonna have to wait now first. There's no point in actually calling the paint buggy because it doesn't really do much. Okay, we can put you right over there. We need to get rid of these things. Otherwise they're going to grow even faster. Okay, that's alright. Let's grab you there. Start chopping these down. Timber. I still think they should have increased these things. But you can only put 60 in here, they should have made it 100. Or give a bigger one that takes 100. But that definitely ain't enough. Okay, let's start on the edge. And get rid of all the stuff. That thing is not going to last long. Okay, that's out the way. So we want to line it up. Base is that side. I think I can line it up with my storage room over there. So the wall's going to be somewhere down in this direction. Through those plants there. So we need to get rid of these. Across. Okay, so our wall's gonna go down over here somewhere. Then it's away from these rocks. Okay, that will work. And I can actually build it. You know what, I can actually build it all the way out that way. Hey, did I miss a black end? I actually had a raid here before I started talking with you guys. Oh my gosh. And it was a gold card. Now that's a lucky one. The one end I missed and it's a gold card. That's fantastic. How many cards do I still have or do I need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oof. I only got 14. I was thinking I had like 20. Man, that's not nice. I basically need like another 10 or 11 gold cards to unlock this one, yeah. Man, that actually sucks. I thought I had more than that. We need to do some gold card hunting again. Get rid of all this grass. I think it's going to fold up. Okay, so far so good. I think what I can try and do... Yeah, how am I going to measure now this thing to get in line with this base? Base is just to build a wall, I think. So if we go through here... Okay, so I'm gonna do it like this. Best way to try and get this in line. Because doing it by eye is not gonna work. Okay, I was thinking of from there should work. Straight across to there. Okay, so that's gonna go this way. Okay, so we can
A little elbow grease and ingenuity, as Grandpa says.
build this up. Get rid of these ones.
This counts as research, right?
There we go. So that's out the way. And we're gonna have this one going, oops. So that's going that way. So that misses that rock. And this has got to go and travel this way. Let's see here. So I think I can make it in line with that base. And then that should be big enough that I can build a bridge from there to here. Okay, so we need to get rid of all this. Just to clear up the space over here. Just want to take rid of that. Okay, now this wall comes to about here. This is going to be a bit more difficult than I thought. Oof, that's up high now. One there. Okay, I think, is that going to be in line? I don't know if that's in line. No, I think that's where it's going to be. See, the only thing is now when you build it like this, you're going to have a very big gap underneath here. Which is not too much of a problem, really. Now what I want to do is build a bridge. Yeah, this is perfect. Hey, Mr. Weevil. Gotcha. There's another one. Let's do this quick. Any more? Okay, let's bring these guys up. Okay, so I'll put a bridge going across all the way to there. This is the perfect spot to do it. Okay, so we're gonna need flooring. I'm gonna stick you going across all the way to there. How's that height looking like? Yeah, there we go, you can see it's on the right height now. Let's stick that out of the way in the meantime. Okay, so we can have a bridge there, and I think we can use these. Try and somehow make not a suspension bridge or something. Figure out how to make this now. 1, 2, 3 there. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of all this grass here. This grass is all in the way. Okay, let's get rid of this. It'll always grow back again, but just for the meantime, we can get rid of it. I think there's certain things they should have added sooner in the game. Like the grounded one, all your best building I won't say tools, but like your mutations and stuff. They add so late that you struggle to build in the early game. Dump a lot of grass. Okay, well, most of the area is cleared out. Now what I'm going to do is build one there, that like that. Can't see it properly now with all this grass. And then stick that like that. Do I have one of these? There we go. So it gives it a little bit of angle. I've got to put something underneath this thing. Thinking probably that. Okay, so that we'll do that. This. Okay, well, since it's standing there, can't really do much underneath this thing, so we can stick that there. There we go, so at least it looks like it's in the ground. And then we can build a bridge on top of this.
This area is positively Siberian.
Sure. Okay, so this is going to be a pretty big wall here. Except for this part. So I can jump up on this. Easy access. It's just as long as the bugs don't get on top of it. That's the only thing. That's what we don't want. Just all the bugs. Try and grab some of these. Come on. So now this is a time when you need more of these big ones. Okay, please quickly drop this off. Okay, can I jump up? There we go. Weevil, weevil, weevil. Okay, stick you there. Drop that like that. Take that one with us. It's a lucky day, weevil. I'm not gonna go after you. You know what, I actually need to move the staircase. Somehow. Not sure where, but I move it somewhere. Okay, let's grab up some of these. Okay, let's stick that in there. Okay, so now we know where that part of the wall is going up to there. It's actually pretty big. Not sure how big I'm going to need it because how much space are we going to need for all of these things? It's not going to take that much space. Not sure how much I'm going to need. But rather too big than too small. Okay, that grass can stay there. Not slow. So that wall's gonna go down this way. That might be even too big. Think on this hillside here. Or maybe, you know what, even if I stop it over here, maybe. That should work. Okay, let's quickly add some in here. Right over there. That should be plenty big. Okay, so we're going to carry on going this way. Okay, so that's going to go around. That should be big enough. I think. And it goes all the way to there. It's going to go all the way down there. No, that should be plenty big enough. Okay, so I'm going to stick you like that. Will work fine. Okay, so we're gonna have a nice big wall there. That spider won't be able to come up. Let's see if we can work out now where this is gonna go. Oof, that's pretty high. That's only because of this steep downhill area here. Man, it looks so strange from down here. Thing is, how am I actually gonna get up there? All that now. Well, it's gonna be a big wall. But if I want to keep it on that level, then I have to do it like this. Okay, let's now extend this. Okay, so it looks like that's all in the right place. This is going somewhere over there, to there, to there. No, that's definitely going to be big enough. Man, I'm going to need a lot of wheat stems for this. There and one there. Let's talk about going overboard. That should be in the right line. Come on. Oh, doesn't want to go any higher than that. Oh, can't reach. There, one there. Okay. Touch-ups we can leave for later. Okay, now let's
This counts as research, right?
Jesus, like 450 wheat stems that I need for that. Okay, well that's not too bad. I've done worse. Okay, I think we're gonna gather some of this. Fill up our grass stocks. Okay, where did I put my thing now? Where are you? This one. Okay, now I'm pretty much filled up. Let's grab some of this. Okay, I'm full. I can grab that one. Head back to base. Okay, I'm gonna stick you there. This thing full or no? It's full. That one there. That one there. Okay. Look where this weevil's going. Hey, where do you think you're going? Hey, buddy, where are you running off to? This is not a weevil freeway. Let's stick it up here while we got before the sun goes down and we sleep, because by the time we wake up it's ready to go. Okay, so so now always I'm gonna have to move this. I only got this here because it's easy to get inside here, because the weevils walk around at the bottom here as well, and sometimes ladybugs. I'm somehow gonna have to move this across the way here. Maybe this one here. Oh no, that's not gonna work. It's a bit too low. Okay, well, let's think about it. Where I'm gonna do that. Let's sleep. And I still gotta go after the boss lady. Yeah, we defeat the garden boss, so we still gotta fight her and then finish off with the limes and stuff and get the special weapons and things that are still left over. But I don't want to do it because I'm getting raw science from every raid, and you get all the bugs and stuff and opportunities for gold cards and orc parts and all those things as well. So I'm gonna leave it as late as possible. Let's grab some.
I can feel my cells
water,
rehydrating.
and we can take all of these now. Go. Let me just empty out my inventory a little bit here. Let's get rid of some stuff. Weevils. Black ants. Oh yes, I had a little thing happen. I've still got 2 red soldier ant buggies. Still got these in here. But something very weird actually happened. Let me see if I can do it or not. It did a duplication without me actually wanting to do it. Let's get rid of that. Mosquitoes, we can go in there. Do I have any other mosquito parts? I don't think so. I couldn't hatch this egg. Let's see if I do this. Okay, you need the parts to do the thing. Let me quickly have a look. I need 2 hide and 1 shell. 2 hide and 1 shell. Okay, okay, so there's the hide. The shell, I need 1 of these. Okay, we got everything else. It duplicated the eggs instead of putting it in. I don't know why. Now, this thing says red soldier ant, I need 1. It says I don't have any. Okay, now if I open my inventory, there is a red soldier ant buggy. There's the egg. But it's not allowing me to do anything with it. So how does this work? If I do this, see, this thing doesn't even pick up that I've got an egg. So I don't know if these things, if it has to be in my hand or what. See, now look at my character. I'm moving right at the moment. Look, I'm pressing right. I'm going left and backwards. I go forwards, I'm going sideways. If I take it out of my hand, I can move again. That is so weird. Okay, so now if I take these eggs, I equip it. It's in my hand. I use that. I click on this thing. Doesn't do anything. Okay, and if I click on that, doesn't do anything. That is so weird. So I don't know if these eggs are glitched or what, but it doesn't want to work anymore. Let's leave that. Stick that back in there. So I don't know what I'm going to do with these things because it doesn't work. Grass, and you can see I've got plenty of grass.
My troops will pay you a visit.
Oh, there comes the first message. It's like every 2 days. I think every two or third in-game day. Then she sends it. And you get like, what, 430 or 450 raw science from every raid. So it does help a bit.
It's clean, but I worry
Now,
about my mineral.
as soon as you're gonna fight the boss lady, then
A feat of
then you
miniature
lose it.
engineering, that one.
Oh, a little bit. There we go. Okay, and
This counts as research, right?
let's put you down there. Cycle you and just use you there. Okay, so we're gonna have a bridge going across to access our place on that side. I don't know what I'm gonna do for the side of this though. I can't. I don't know if these things. See, pine needles. These things are all more difficult to get. I use this for smaller builds. Because I did it in grounded one using mushroom stuff, and that's a lot of grind work for a big base. Okay, what was I looking for? Something with the walls. These are the only wall stuff I've got. What do I have for pillars and things? Okay, clay, table stuff. Okay, we got bases. I suppose I can start using clay as a base. I think I should do that. We'll leave that for last. So instead of the grass floor here, I'm going to use a clay base maybe for this side. Okay, while I'm here, let me fill up my stems. Okay, is that it? Is there any other stems close by? We can fill this thing up as long. Okay, well there's a few here. Now how much space do we actually have here? So that should be plenty of space for the wall mount stuff. And we can build all the way out here. I can technically go all the way to here if I wanted to. Maybe we'll do that. And I don't have to build into that area there. I can build straight down here. And we can build the one for the stuffed creatures things. Okay, where's my thing now? It's that way. It's a pity you can't pick up these things. It has to be the fresh ones. In there. Oh, hold on. There's something here. I missed a treasure right here. Okay, what do we get? Ah, normal things. That actually reminds me, I need some sturdy short stuff. Okay, well, we'll leave that like that. I'm gonna need that, and we're gonna need the other one.
Ooh, wintry.
I'm trying to think what to put. What can I build for a wall thing up here? This is all the stairs. These are all the roof stuff. We've got the walls. Okay, floors. Okay, there's all the manufacturing goodies. Scaffolding, pillars, and fencing. There's only stuff we have. Thistle needles, acorn shells. Okay, I think maybe I should go with these. Is it difference which side the stuff goes to? Because technically that's the inside. Yeah, see it's changing. I need to actually... There you can see the difference between that and that. This needs to change around. Okay, so we're gonna go with these. And that is... No, that's the wrong way around. That needs to be on the inside. Okay, so that's now the right way. That's gonna go that way. That needs to turn. down there yet. Okay, so that's what we're gonna do for that. I need to grab that. Do I have any of them over here? No, I don't. Okay, I actually want to let me quickly build that path that we finished. Okay, you want to go down there? There we go. We can try and build these up. They're on the right side, yes. That goes there. Should be in the right direction. There we go. Okay, and this up. Get up some more grass. There's plenty of grass still lying around here. That'll work. Come on. Getting stuck on all this stuff. A few more. Okay, we can get rid of this long. Oops, come on, you can do it. Okay, stick you there. Let's just finish this last one.
A little elbow
There we
grease
go.
and ingenuity, as Grandpa says.
Stick this one back again, so it's filled up. Okay, so we filled up with grass. Take this. I'm gonna stick you down over there. Okay, the aging I can leave in the meantime.
This area is positively Siberian. This
Okay.
counts as research, right?
What do I need here? I think I've got all of that. Let me go into my storage. Okay, I need 24 top shells and 48 shells. Okay, oh, I've got just enough. Okay, so we can leave one of those. And I need 48 of these. Okay, so we want 48 that and that. And how much? Thistle needle 96. I don't know if I got so many. You know what? I've got a whole bunch of supplies at my other base. I need to get to my other base. Pine needles, pine cones. Where are my other needles? Oh yeah, I got, okay. Is it 96? I think that thing said. 75. 100. Let's drop off this other stuff I've got on me here. That's the gum. Got feathers, brittle marbles and stuff. You can go in there. Spicy, can go there. Cross. Okay, let's quickly see if we can build this edging. Weevil, weevil, weevils. Now, where does the top shelf of the acorn come in? I can understand using the side ones and the needles for the spikes. Oh, it goes through into the wood. So those little green dots. Okay, well that explains to it. Excuse me. Yeah, come on, bridge. There we go. Exactly 4 still left. Oh, you can actually walk over the stuff. Okay, that works. Then we're gonna take this one. Stick you... Oh, come on. Put you over there in the meantime. I think we're gonna leave it there for this episode, guys. We did quite a bit today. I'm gonna have to do a lot of collecting. We need a lot of wheat stems. I'm definitely going to have to get some clay if I'm going to be using clay for the top of this base of this thing. I think before we go, I can show you guys quickly how this bridge is looking. Let me head up this way. This is the last way up, I think. I don't know why, but this thing gets stuck here or something. It's like it can't... I don't think this thing is connecting properly or something. See, I get stuck here every time. I don't know why. Oh, cross. Okay, that's out of the way. So there it goes all the way down that way. You're going to travel down here. And I actually changed it after a while. You see, I was using a solid square flooring piece. And then I changed it because going in between... Oh, I do have another staircase here. Going in between while you crafting with this... Yeah, you've got to switch every time between this, and it started getting a bit annoying. So I changed it. You can see here the floor's changing, and it actually looks nicer this way. And we go all the way down. And I actually found a piece of this raw science up here as well. See, it makes it easier to travel like this. Okay, so yeah, it's going to change. I want to build a staircase going down here because you've got wheat stems and stuff growing around here. And there's raw science up there. And I don't think you will see it or get notified by your scanner because it's up so high if you're on the ground. So I'm thinking you probably got to jump. Can you climb up? How do you get up there though? I wonder, can I? Let me see if I can get my... Can I reach there with my spider or not? Should be able to. Okay, Spidey, where are you? Can't reach me. What do you mean can't reach me? Let's try this. There we go.
Could I get a ride?
And there's some scorpions that travel around here.
10 legs total.
Okay,
We're
now,
a crab.
let's see. Am I able to
Favorite new mode of transportation.
get up here or not? Oh, I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make it. Yeah. There we go.
Science!
What a fascinating substance.
Okay, but now what is the point of this? Does this lead anywhere else? I don't think so. So I remember in Grounded 1 I built my base around the big tree, but oof, it's difficult to move around. Okay, at least we can see better as well what's around here. Okay, well guys, that's gonna be it for this episode. So I'll be seeing you in the next one. Cheers.
Take a breather, little bug, as Allie would say.